Hello children, welcome back to my channel. Today I am dealing with 6th class new chapter, that is 7th chapter, fractions and decimals. Before going to that, let us have a small discussion about today's topic. The topic is think well and live well. Our thinking, our thought process, it it supervises us, it supports us, it encourages us. So, everything what we are doing is just because of our thought process. So, when you know that, it is so important that in each and every minute of our life, it is our thought which is demanding you and which is commanding you. In that case, you should have always good thoughts in your mind, a positive thinking in your mind. Even if you face a certain situations which are not acceptable to you, which may hurt you, which may hurt your feelings, even then you have to find some positivity in you in that situation, children, because anything that is happening to us is happened because of what we have done earlier, whether it is the way the people are talking with you or the way that you have got the result of your work, whatever it is, your past actions are giving you the present solutions or the present result, I can say. So, if you are getting something negative in your way, means what, children? You should not feel for that. I have got something negative. People started talking about me like this. I'm feeling very much depressed. Why? Why people will think? Why people are thinking like this? Why are they talking? Why are they degrading me? This kind of negative feelings, if you have in your mind, children, you will not prosper. These feelings you have got, are the people have said to you like that because of some mistake that you have done in the earlier case. So try to analyze that. Try to identify that spot which has given you this kind of uh, remarks. If you are able to search for that, slowly, you will remove all the flaws that are there in you, and definitely you will come out with a purified heart and soul, children. That gives you the best life. Best life in the sense you will be useful to everybody who is there around you, and whatever the people think about or thought about, talks about you, it will not hurt you. Why? Because your thinking is very high than the others. Let them talk anything. Only the question that I put to myself is, am I wrong? Did I do any wrong? Because I have been trained by my mind earlier, from earlier onwards. Startingly, initially, uh, means everyone should feel like this. Initially, I felt very bad when people talk about bad about me, but afterwards, when I have realized my mistakes and I started correcting myself, now I know damn well that I have not done any wrong. Then why should I feel this kind of thought? When you develop, children, the positivity will make you to have a best life. Let us come back to our studies. What about this fractions, children? Fractions are dealing with the ratios, or what you can say, the division part, which you have learned in your previous classes. So to do that, let us have certain representations. See, children, if you have a circle like this circle is representing a whole. A whole means a complete one. So suppose if this circle is divided into 2 parts. So I will make it. If this circle is divided into 2 parts, the part, this should be little bit center. So if I divide like this becomes 1 by 2 and this becomes 1 by 2. We call each as half part. Each one, this is half part and this is also half part. In case if you divide the circle into parts like this, so how many parts you have done, children, here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this becomes 1 by 4 part, this becomes 1 by 4 part, this becomes 1 by 4 part, this becomes 1 by 4 part. So like this, a whole can be divided into different parts according to the situation that demands. Now, suppose, for example, you have written a number 5 by 12. What do you call this? This we will call it as 5 12 5 12ths. We'll call 5 12ths. That means what? A whole is divided into 12 parts. One whole, maybe a circle or maybe any shaped figure. 12 parts it has divided and 5 parts are taken. We can say that 5 parts are taken out of it. So when you take 5 parts out of it, we will say that this is 5 by 12. 5 12ths. So 5 by 12. That means the denominator, this is numerator, this is denominator. The denominator indicates how many number of parts the whole is divided, and the numerator indicates how many parts are considered or taken from all those parts. This is still more introduction only. I need to give, copy this, children. Now, the fractions that we know, that we are talking about, these fractions are divided into 2 parts, children. One is called proper fraction and another one is called improper fraction. The fractions are of 2 types. One is proper fraction and another one is improper fraction. So what is this proper fraction? It has got numerator is lesser than the denominator. The numerator is lesser than the denominator. Here, the numerator is greater than the denominator. This is one part, children. Here, numerator in proper fraction, numerator is lesser than denominator. here it is numerator is greater than denominator. And the second one is the parts are taken from a single whole. The parts are taken from a single whole. Here the parts are taken from more than one whole. Let us write the examples for it. Example is, suppose I have written 2 by 3. Numerator 2 is numerator and 3 is denominator. So what is the first one says? Numerator is less than denominator. See children, 2 is lesser than 3. Here when you take example, let me write 5 by 3. See, this is numerator and this is denominator. So here you see numerator is more and denominator is less. And let us write the representation of 2 by 3. See children, let me take a circle here. Circle, according to the denominator, it is divided into 1, 2, 3 parts. In these 3 parts, I should take 2 parts. So, I am shading 2 parts here. So, this represents 2 parts are taken out of 3. So, here, if you want to represent it, see, 5 are there. So, a whole, as the denominator indicates, a whole should be divided into 3 parts. Okay. A whole should be divided into 3 parts. I have divided 3 parts. But the numerator is 5, more than that. So I should take another whole also, which is also divided into 3 parts. Now here, all the 3 parts I should shade, and here 2 parts I should shade. So how will I do? I have to add these two. That means the first part is how much children? 3 by 3 plus second part is 2 is taken out of 3. So how much? Here you will be getting 3 LCM, 3 plus 2, that is 5 by 3. See how 5 by 3 you have represented. What is the second part says? The parts are taken from a single whole. See, only one whole is there. In this we have taken the parts. Here the parts are taken from more than one whole. See children, since numerator is 5 and denominator is 3, single one is not sufficient. So I need, because denominator demands us that a whole should be divided into 3 parts only. So I cannot do it more than 3. So I have taken one whole and I divided it into 3 parts. But these 3 parts are not sufficient for numerator. Numerator demands 5, but I can do only 3. So I need 2 more. From where I should get? So I have to take another whole. So I have taken another whole, and that also I should divide it into 3 parts only, because the problem is 5 by 3. So I have divided it into 3 parts, and the remaining 2 parts which are less here, I have kept it here. So it is the combination of these two is improper fraction, children. So 3 by 2 plus 2 by 3, that is 5 by 3. This is how we represent the improper fractions, children. So I hope I'm clear about proper fractions and improper fractions. Please copy this. Now, we will see the next one. Next one is we are going to do this sums, children. First one, write 5 proper fractions and draw them pictorially. So that means whatever I have done earlier, the same thing you have to do, but you need to write 5 fractions, children. 5 proper fractions. Let us take the first one, as I have done earlier, 2 by 3, and second one, let me take 1 by 4, and third one, since proper fractions, they should be numerator is lesser than denominator, so 3 by 5, and fourth one I can take 2 by uh, 2 by 6 I'll take, then fifth one I'll take 3 by 7. Okay, these are the 5 fractions I have taken. Not only is asking to write a proper fraction, draw them pictorially. So dividing 7 parts, 6 parts in the circle. Instead of that, I am doing the blocks, children. So the pictorially, see, denominator says 3 parts. So I should divide this into 1, 2, 3 parts. In this, 2 should be shaded. This is 1, this is 2. So I have taken shaded 2 parts out of 3. So this is the pictorial representation of the first one. And the second one is you have to divide it into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. In this only one part I should shade. So 1 by 4 is the representation here. Next, 5 parts. I should divide it into 5 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts, and 3 parts. This is 1, 2, and 3 parts I have shaded. 3 I have shaded out of 5. Next, 6 parts, 2 by 6. So I should take 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. In this, I should shade 2 parts. So this is 2 by 6. Next, 7 parts. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 parts. I should shade 3 parts. So these are the 3 by 7. So we have written 5 fractions and we have drawn pictorially what it is. Okay. Now the second question is, Rani says, it goes on like this. Let me read this. Rani says, the shaded portion, they have given a figure, children, here. The figure is like this, a circle with this portion is shaded. Rani says that the shaded portion gives the figure representing 1 by 4. Do you agree with her? give reasons to your support. Do you agree with this? And give reasons. So here, total number of parts, how many children? Total parts are 4. That means denominator is 4. Okay. So number of shaded parts. How many? Only 1. That means numerator is 1. Therefore, what is fraction? Fraction is 1 by 4. So, is it true? Yes. What is the solution? We will set. The question is, do you agree? I agree, or yes. It is true. So, you write yes for it, and then you write this. Total parts are 4, denominator is 4, number of shaded parts are 1, that is 1 numerator, so the fraction is 1 by 4. This is what the explanation that they are asking you to give, children. This is one part of do this that is there in your book. Next, you have got another do this also. Let us see that. The other part of do this sums is about improper fractions. Write improper fractions. Write improper fractions. For they have given the figures here. First one is you have got a circle with 4 parts, and one more part is like this, and let me draw like this. One more part is in this way, and another part is in this way. You have to write the improper fraction. Children, here actually there are 4 parts, or 4 parts are shaded. Here all 4 parts are shaded. This is shaded and this is shaded. Actually, I have told you improper fraction means it is a fraction which is taken from many parts. So this 4 parts indicates that the next one is also, one is shaded out of 4 parts, and the next one also is one is shaded out of 4 parts. That means here you have got 4. You have done in lower classes, children, addition of rational numbers. So 4, here 4 plus 1 plus 1, same denominator means same you will be getting. This is 6 by 4 is the answer for this bit, children. Now you have got the second bit. The second bit is you have got a circle and it is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. That is 6 parts it is divided, and all 6 parts are shaded. Apart from this, you have got one more part shaded here, and you have got another part also shaded. So it has got 6 parts. 6 out of 6 got shaded, plus 1 part out of 6 plus 1 part out of 6. These are 2 figures actually. So what you can say, or you can even think about 2 parts they have shaded in one. Let me consider it like this. 2 parts are shaded because the next figure also should be having 6 out of 6. 2 parts are shaded. So LCM is 6. 6 plus 2, that is 8 by 6 is the answer for this figure, children. Now the third part. The third part is You have got a circle which has got 3 parts, and each part is shaded, and you have got another part like this which is also shaded. Now you have got 3 parts, all the 3 parts are shaded, plus out of 3 parts 1 part is shaded, so it is 3 plus 1, that means 4 by 3 is the shaded portion, children. This is the answer for this. Do this sum. Please copy it. Now let us see second problem. The second problem, represent pictorially. You have to represent the given ones pictorially. First bit 7 by 4, and second bit 5 by 3, and third bit 7 by 6. So here your children 4 is there. That means each one you have to divide it into 4 parts. So I have taken the circle and divided it into 4 parts. But I need 7. That means I need one more circle also, which is divided into 4 parts. So here 4 parts I should shade, and I have to shade the remaining 3 parts here. 1, 2, 3. So 4 by 4 plus 3 by 4, that is equal to 7 by 4. 4 plus 3, you want, you can write it here down. This is equal to 4. 4 plus 3 is 7 by 4. So this is how you have represented this, children. Next one, 3 parts. So circle is divided into 3 parts, and all the 3 parts should be shaded here, but we have numerator 5. Here you have got only 3. So we need to take another figure with 3 parts. Out of 3 parts, we have to shade 2 parts. So this is 3 by 3 plus 2 by 3. That is 3 here, 3 plus 2, that is equal to 5 by 3. So you have shaded 5 by 3 part here, children. Next, 7 by 6. So it is to be divided into 6 parts. So these are 6 parts. 6 parts, all the 6 should be shaded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you need one more numerator 7. So take another one which is divided into 6 parts. Out of this, I need only one part should be shaded. So 6 by 6 plus 1 by 6. So what are you getting here, children? 6 plus 1, 7 by 6. So you have shaded 7 by 6. So copy this, children. With this, I'm stopping today's class. Next class in the next part I'll teach in the next class.